Welcome to our next ARC Fitness Fit and Fueled Exercise Day 2. Today's routine consists of 8 exercises focused on the chest, back, and biceps. As with the rest of this program, this is performed using supersets, and the exercise programming focuses on full body, agonist, antagonist muscle groups, and peripheral heart action. All of the exercises have 3 sets, and most of them fall within the 12 to 15 rep range, as you can see. But as I lighten the load and go more into calisthenic workouts, I will push it up beyond 15 and into the 20 to 30 range, with 30 really being the highest that I'll ever go with any exercise. Dude, really? Come on, that is explicit. Well, while I do whatever the hell I'm doing right now, I'll put some information on the screen about what agonist, antagonistic, and peripheral heart action programming means and why I use it. Up first, we have 3 sets of pull-ups. Pull-up cues here. Grip the bar tightly. Once you're done telling yourself you don't want to do the pull-ups and you need to do it anyway. Hang from the bar and tighten your body to make sure you're not swinging. Take the slack and swing out of your shoulders by tensing up your scapula and back muscles. Your feet might rise up a few centimeters here. Slow and controlled with a tight core, breathe out. Pull up using your back and biceps, pinching your elbows back tight. Pull your chest to the bar as best as you can. My pull-up technique is so-so here, honestly, and I can tell I haven't been sleeping much. Anyway, be sure to look up other great videos on pull-ups, such as those found on the Cali Move channel. Here, you'll see that I'm going into some regressions for the pull-up. When you can't do your exercises as best as you would like to, or you can't get to the numbers that you need, it's fine to do a regression like this, an easier version of your exercises in order to get stronger. There are many types of regressions for every single exercise, and those types of variations will be covered in future videos. And just one more, just for good measure. Up next, we have 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps on the dumbbell chest press. The cues here are to place your legs comfortably on the ground and bring the weights up to your chest, working your shoulders tight underneath you. Always feel very strong and tight in your shoulders when you're doing any type of bench press, or else you might be working with a weight that's just too heavy for you, and you could very easily, very seriously injure your shoulder for life, so be careful there. Anyway, press your chest out, take a deep breath in, squeeze the weights tightly, and breathe out hard, squeezing your chest tight at the top. You can rotate your arms as you see me doing in the first few reps, or you can press straight up like I'm doing at the end here. I mix it up depending on how I feel, usually within the sets as I'm doing them. Try to keep a fairly steady pace going, slow and controlled, lowering the weights all the way down and pressing up quickly. Next exercise is 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps on the dumbbell row. The cues here. Bring the dumbbells over the middle of your foot, sit your butt back, lower back, and core tight in good posture, chest up, shoulders tight back, and head up. Hold the weights right in front of your knees, even touching them is fine. Keep your shoulders pulled back tight and use your back and lat muscles to pinch your elbows tight back behind you. Imagine you are pulling a solid bar rather than dumbbells, and you'll be pulling that bar straight up to hit you in the solar plexus. So keep your elbows down, back, and tight to your body. Up next, we have push-ups, 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps, and right away, I can tell you that my lower back is sagging a little bit here. I could tighten that up and tighten up my abs a little bit. What you want to do is make sure your hands are placed at shoulder level. I like to angle my fingers slightly in and keep my elbows tucked. Don't let your elbows flare out to the side. Keep your core braced. Take a deep breath at the top and slowly lower down, tapping your chest as low as you can go, and breathe out and explode up, keeping that core tight. As an added tip here, I like to imagine at the top that I'm squeezing my hands together and really squeezing my chest muscles. Up next, we're going into lunge jumps, 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps. You're going to want to start in a wide lunge stance and lower your back knee down slowly with as much control as possible. Explode up and jump, switching your feet at the same time. Try to land on the balls of your feet and use them as a spring to cushion the impact as you land. Immediately lower down into a lunge again and swing your arms like some kind of weirdo if it helps you feel like you're skiing or something, or helps with momentum a bit. I don't demonstrate it here, but you don't have to start out jumping up like I am. You can just kind of raise up in a lunge and then spring up for the last few inches and step to switch your feet if you need to. Just take it in regress bite sizes for yourself as you need. Up next, we have bicep curls, 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps. Stand with your heels together, feet slightly turned out, legs pressed tightly together, and glutes squeeze. Tighten up in your lower back and abs, roll your shoulders back, and keep your arms locked in place. Focus on keeping your entire body extremely still and tight and in good posture as you lift the weight with just your biceps. Breathe in before you lift and breathe out as you lift. Keep a tight grip on the weights the entire time to help build your forearm muscle and strength. Up next, we have 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps of the ham bench curl. You'll want to place your heels up on the bench about hip width apart. Scoot in until you have your knees bent about roughly 90 degrees. Keep your knees tight and press down hard through your heels and your hands on the floor, breathing out, lifting your hips with your glutes, feeling a good contraction for your hamstrings as well. Squeeze your glutes tight at the top and tighten your abs as well, and try to feel your belly flatten. Slowly lower back down and come right back up as you touch the ground and focus on your breathing. You can try this with one leg if you need an added challenge, or just stagger one foot slightly off to make it a bit harder on that one side. Last exercise, we have 3 sets of plank jacks with 30 reps. Start in your normal plank position, shoulders and elbows in a tight straight line. Pack your shoulders back tight and brace through your entire core. Tighten your lower back and abs. Jump and keep your glutes tight, hips as low as possible, throwing your legs out and jumping back in again to pull your legs in. You can do a regression with keeping one leg in place and stepping the other leg up and down and in and out, as I demonstrated in the day 1 video. That's it for day 2. Remember, stay consistent and stay on it. You can hit your goals, but you have to stay on it. I can give you all the information and all the videos, but it's up to you in the end. Please reach out if you need help with anything. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and share this video. And keep an eye out for the final Fit and Fueled Exercise Day 3 video coming soon, as well as some recipe and nutrition advice coming up in the future. Take care, stay well.